Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's Wild Rift video, and we finally hit Immortal. It took us some time to hit Immortal. I think it was on my 7th attempt that I needed to get one more win to get promoted to Immortal, but we finally made it. And I think a lot of you will be surprised to see what champion I actually played to get all the way up to Immortal. I got a 3-win streak with a certain champion. You probably see it already in the thumbnail, but Immortal was still a really good rank at the moment. Rank 48 at the moment in the leaderboard as well, so top 50 in the server. I'm still trying to go for that legend rank, the highest rank in legendary queue. It is one hell of a grind though, and it does take quite a long time. You can see on the leaderboards here as well, 94 wins and 81 losses, which I think is quite good for legendary queue. As long as you're above that 50% mark, I think it's quite good because it is a solo queue only environment. So anything between like 50 to 55% is good. Anything above 55% is really good, like extremely good. Like if you're above 55% in legendary queue, I think that is absolutely amazing. You can see my most played champions. Most of the time I have been playing quite a lot of support. Lulu is my most played, Karma, and then Lucian. But these champions are not the champions that I've been playing as of recently. I'll quickly show you now from my match history. You can see that I actually played Samira for 3 games in a row to get me up into Immortal. And honestly, I was quite surprised at how well I actually played Samira and how well Samira actually performed for me. You can see the stats there as well. 10, 5, and 9, 9, 4, and 9. And then in my final game to get promoted into Immortal, I was 14, 5, and 6. So, I mean, Samira, a really fun champion to play, is normally very weak in the early game, so normally you can't trade at all in the early game. But once you reach into that mid and late game, once you get a few items, you just have to wait for the perfect time to use your combo and wait to use your ultimate. And if you get a huge massive ultimate, you can do a massive amount of AoE damage, and you can see by the stats as well that you can get a lot of kills. Now I'm going to quickly go over the build with Samira to show you all the best way to build Samira, and then we'll go on to the gameplay, and you can see that Immortal promotion game that I got with Samira. So what we want to do with Samira, it's a little bit different to other AD carries. We actually want to go for Bloodthirster as your first item. Now the reason why we go for Bloodthirster is because of the physical vamp. Now Samira is not like a backline ranged AD carry. She does have a range form. She does also have a melee form, and the melee form does give her extra damage if you do attack enemy champions or minions in melee form. And that's the reason why we want to go for physical vamp, because when we're dashing in and when we're going into melee form, we need to have that extra bit of physical vamp to keep us alive. And this extra healing will keep us alive. It will also give us the overshield as well, which give us that little bit of a shield. This is especially helpful during laning phase, so if you get engaged on, you can try and look to quickly escape, and that little bit of extra shield is basically like having a little bit of extra life. A lot of attack damage as well, a lot of crit rate. You're going to be seeing a lot of crit rate in this build as well. Trying to get crits because your first ability can crit, and also your ultimate can crit as well with each bullet that you fire. So a really great item for Samira. Again, it's more to do with survivability with Bloodthirster as the first item. Infinity Edge still a go-to item on pretty much every single AD carry, just because of the base stats it gives. The attack damage and the crit rate is great, and then it also allows your crits to deal 30% more damage as well. So when you're auto attacking, when you're using your first ability, when you're using your ultimate, they're all going to do a lot more damage. For the boots, most of the time, I mean, it's kind of difficult. You can go for Gluttonous Grease. I think Gluttonous Grease is not that bad at all because it will give you some extra healing. The defense boots as well, so the armor or the magic resist boots are also very good. Either one of these is completely fine. You don't need lucidity, you don't need that much CDR because most of your abilities are on a low cooldown anyway. Movement speed can be helpful. Boots of Fur, I think it can be very helpful. I haven't tried it myself, but I think either Gluttonous Greaves if you want a healing, or any one of the 2 defensive boots are great. And then for the enchantment, it's always best to go Stasis for Samira, because as I mentioned, you're going to be dashing into melee range. You're going to be trying to get resets on your third ability, using your ultimate as well at very close range. So having your Stasis, just in case you do drop low on health, you can use your Stasis, and then hopefully by the time Stasis is complete, you'll have your dash up and available, so you can dash away to safety or try and dash in to maybe get a few more kills. Then we have Mortal Reminder. Mortal Reminder is our armor penetration item. It allows us to apply grievous wounds as well, so we're going to be reducing the healing, which is really good for the ultimate, which means that if you hit everyone with your ultimate, everyone's going to be inflicted with grievous wounds. That means that if any sort of AoE healing like Janna ulti or summon a heal or anything like that, it means that they're all going to get reduced healing, which is great. Also a lot of tag damage as well. Phantom Dancer, again, more about survivability with this build. Gives us more crit rate, gives us some attack speed. We don't need that much attack speed, but having at least one attack speed item is really, really nice for Samira. Gives us a little bit of extra movement speed and gives us that lifeline passive, which damage that puts us below 35% health, grants a shield that absorbs damage for a few seconds. Again, more about survivability, not so much about damage, because our kit and our abilities already do enough damage. So our build is a lot more around survivability and trying to survive when we're dashing in to melee mage. And speaking of survivability, the best item for that is Guardian Angel. So when you do drop below 0 HP, or when you drop to 0 HP and upon taking lethal damage, it restores 50% of your health and 30% of your maximum mana after 4 seconds of stasis. So you basically come back to life, which is great. Now, you saw in the match history that I actually built Serpent's Fang. Now, the only reason I built Serpent's Fang is because I was against, I think it was 3 shielding champions, so I think a lot of shielding champions in the end, which is a little bit tough. Samira doesn't really like to build lethality or items like that, but I realized in my game that I needed to build Serpent's Fang because I was the only champion that could build Serpent's Fang, and the rest of the enemy team all had shielding. So I was like, okay, this game I need to adapt my build, I need to build Serpent's Fang. And to be fair, it's not the worst item. It still gives us attack damage, still gives us some armor penetration ability, so it's not the worst item in the world. Other than that, not really any other items you could build. You know, Solari Charge Blade could be good, but I think that Phantom Dancer is just better. But if you don't want to go for Guardian Angel, if you want to go for a final crit item, then you can go for something like Solari Charge Blade, which is great. You don't need Essence Reaver at all, even though it will give your abilities more damage. You don't need that extra mana on hit, or mana when you auto attack the restore on the mana, because you basically have unlimited mana anyway. You're not going to worry about mana at all. Again, not really that many more items that you can go for. Maybe Strader's Grudge if you want to slow, but I think, you know, everything else is kind of not really great, to be fair. More Malmortia if you're against a lot of AP, which is quite nice. Storm Razors, your final crit item, could be good as well, but I think this is pretty much the go-to build that you go every single time with Samira. For the Runes Conqueror, a lot of stacking of the a lot of adaptive stacks, sorry, I should say, or the adaptive force stacks for Conqueror that you can get when you're dashing, when you're using your other abilities, when you're stacking your passive as well at the same time. Because you're passive with Samira, every single time you hit a champion with a unique auto attack or a unique ability. So if you do like auto attack, first ability, auto attack, that will give you a few stacks. And that means that you're going to be stacking up Conqueror as well at the same time. That means when you get up to full stacks on your passive, that means Conqueror is also going to be fully stacked. So when you use your ultimate, you're going to get a huge bunch of healing from Conqueror, and you're also going to get a lot of extra bonus AD as well. So it means your ultimate is going to do a lot of damage. So it's always the best room to go. Hunter Vampirism for the extra physical vamp in the early game, which will help you survive in that laning phase, and the extra scaling AD and physical vamp when we scale into the mid and the late game. Ultimate shield, as I mentioned, with your ultimate, you're most of the time going to be in melee range of most of the enemy champions. So ultimate shield gives us that shield when we use our ultimate, so we can use our ultimate for a longer amount of time. But again, be careful when you use your ultimate, because if you get hit by any sources or CC or anything like that, you're just going to die straight away, and you'll see it in the gameplay as well. There was one time where I saw everyone on low HP, I dashed in, but I just didn't respect the crowd control that the enemy champions had, and I basically got cancelled straight away and I died. So bear that in mind when using ultimate shield, and bear that in mind when you're using your ultimate. And then Nimbus Coke as well, giving us more movement speed when we're flashing, when we're using our exhaust, gives us extra movement speed to move around the team fight, get into melee range, get that extra damage down. And that means we can dash around, we can move around team fights a lot quicker and dodge out some abilities if we need to. And then we have Flash and Exhaust as our summoner spells. So that's everything with Samira. As I said, I got Samira and I played Samira all the way up into Immortal. I played 3 games. I got a 3-win streak. I was like, wow, this champion is really, really fun to play. So definitely give it a try yourselves. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next Wilder video. Peace. Oh, it's Trottles. Oh, now I know why I have a Sona. Now it makes sense. It's Trottles. Now it makes sense. Wait, why is my music stopped? Hello? All right, you know what the perfect time is now? Let's go. Kirks. Kirks. I am on 199 LP, Vanquisher 1. I am on 199 LP, Vanquisher 1. The final LP, true. The final LP that I need to get immortal. Come on. All right, we got this. I got K-pop playing now. We got this. Let's go. You're one. We are one. Champions. We are one. And we are still forever one. We keep up, still forever one.
Nothing more lethal than comfort.
No, actually, no joke. This game, if I dodge Malphite ulti, I actually don't think there's nothing else that can stop me.
Some choose steel, others bullets. Why not both?
Let's go! Balls are still, baby. Big cojones. I dash in, baby. Big cojones. Let's go.
Bet on me. Danger runs from me.
Okay, good start. Good. Good start. No, oh, fuck. Okay, I'm fine. He doesn't have ulti, right? Okay. I actually think... Wait, Kirks, this game, would you go Serpent's Fang second item, Samira? There's no way I don't go Serpent's Fang this game, right? Right. Kai'Sa, Lux, Lee Sin, Malphite, Lulu.
Others bullets. Why not both?
I actually think I go Serpent's Fang second, no? So sad that you have to. I mean, I feel like I have to. I mean, I don't have to, but I feel like if I don't, the game's just over. No? I feel like I just FF this game. I missed the bush. I suck. And I'm Lucky like that. Oi. Okay. Killing spree? I don't think we win 2v2. I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't think we win 2v2. Lucky like that. We're lucky like that.
I'm not even looking. Targets neutralized. Credits obtained. Fun.
You know what we need in this game, Kirks? Is an AP anti-tank item. No joke. Because if you go AP champions against shield, then it's just game over.
Take the shot or lose the chance.
I actually think we need an AP anti-tank item.
Time to treat myself. Danger runs from me.
That's unlucky. Fuck it, we do this, we do this, we do this, Drake. Lucky like that, lucky like that. Holy shit, my dodge there was insane.
Why be average when I can be savage?
Good job, team, good job.
Bet on me. Some choose steel, others bullets. Why not both? Targets neutralized, credits obtained. Danger run.
I guess I'll go anti-shield this game. I mean, I have to go anti-shield against that comp. They have way too much.
Only need one eye. Messy.
Exhaust broken, baby!
Why be average when I can be savage?
Bow down, my skill. Say wow.
Make this fun. Nothing more lethal than fun.
No way, I didn't get first tower. That's so sad. Don't ulti me, don't ulti me. Okay, I'm fine.
Enemy killing spree.
Who's on a killing spree? Oh, God.
Why be average
That's scary.
when I can be savage? Nothing more lethal than fun.
Under attack. Turret lost.
And I'm not been looking. Some choose steel, others bullets. Why not both? Lose the chance.
Let's go! Samira, baby. Wow, I actually haven't played Samira for so long. Is this champ broken? Penta, Penta, Penta? Any Penta enjoyers? No? Penta? Oh, I didn't get Penta. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't get Penta. No! Unofficial Penta. It's fine. We get it. Oh, man. Bow down. My steel. Say wow.
Turret is under attack.
Some
Enemy
choose
turret
steel,
destroyed.
others bullets. Why not both?
Ally slain.
Wait, Trolls didn't know it was me. Trottles actually didn't know it was me. That's kind of funny.
Why be average when I can be savage?
Trottles actually didn't know it was me. I thought he knew it was me. Probably same Lee again, yeah.
Take the shot or lose the chance.
Fuck. Went too far. I went too far. It's fine. They get Drake. I went too far there. I went too far. They didn't use any of their cooldowns and I went in and it was just Lulu ulti knock up. That's my bad. That's my bad. My bad, my bad.
Nothing more
Hello, Morgana.
danger runs. Always second.
On my way. Slain.
Only need one eye to hit my mark. Let's make this fun. Others wins. One not go. I like fighters. Life is simple. Take the shot or lose the chance.
Ah, FF. FF! I was so close. I ultied too early. I ultied too early and his kick cancelled my ulti. It's fine. We just get top tower now. I don't know. I have this sudden urge to play Samira and it's going crazy. Like, it's going so good. All right, we go back. We go back. We can just go back. We just prepare for next Drake, I think. Just prepare for next Drake. We prepare for next Drake.
Nothing more lethal than comfort.
Say yeah. We can't stop, man. Party time.
Life's simple.
It's a party
Take the shot
time.
or lose the chance.
We gonna rock. Damn, see what?
I'm not even looking.
Anytime.
Runs from me.
Attack Baron.
No, we don't need to do Baron, just to get triple Drake. Oh, what the fuck?
Attack Baron.
Always bet on me.
Engage.
Troy just 1v9 the base? Okay, he's 1v9 the base.
Engage.
It's a fun time.
Ally slain. Shut down.
Hey, so they're both 1 HP. They're both 1 HP. Ah, they're so lucky. They're so lucky. It's crazy. They are actually so lucky. I can't believe how lucky they are. They're both legit 1 HP. Ah. Show me Trottle's build on Sona. There it is. Start flowing water. Seraph's Embrace. No real surprise. Oh. Hello. Why are we not getting the Drake?
Attack the dragon.
Some choose steel, others bullets.
Your team
Why
has
not?
slain
Okay, I'm waiting base to Zeal. I'm going to find my heart. My heart.
Danger runs from me. And I some choose steel, others bullets. Why not both? Nothing more.
End the game! We did it, chat! Finally! It took 7 or 8 or 9 or I don't know how many attempts it took. We finally did it. Claps in the chat. We did it. It took us so many attempts. We found Samira. I guess Samira is now broken. I don't know. This champ is just absolutely crazy. I was just able to 1v9 games. Look at that. 199 LP. We did it. Finally. Oh my god, I feel like I've done a whole workout by playing Wild Rift tonight. Finally! It took so long. Got 2 triple kills and a quadra kill this game. 14, 5, 33,000 damage. We play against Yeezy. And Nami Prodigy. Hey, we did it, chat. GG's. We did it. Woo!